watching WUFT TV News.
Welcome back. We are learning more this afternoon about the arrest of Sandra Bland more than 1 week ago in Texas. Police will be releasing dashcam video of the traffic stop that led to that arrest. Bland was found dead inside her jail cell 3 days later. Officials have ruled it a suicide, but her family and others say there are more questions than answers in the case. The 28-year-old was arrested, charged with assault on a public servant following a traffic stop outside of Houston.
We are looking to find out every single fact that's necessary in order to determine what exactly happened to Sandra Bland.
A jailer found Bland hanging from a plastic trash can liner attached to a partition inside her cell. The medical examiner has ruled her death as suicide, but her family says that's unfathomable. The district attorney says a Facebook post from March may point to suicide, but has ordered a full investigation of her death. Every Tuesday, we set aside extra time for political news.
Kirsty Crawford joins us with news from the presidential campaign trail and more. Kirsty?
Thanks, ladies. We did see another governor enter the race today. Ohio Governor John Kasich, the 16th major candidate seeking the Republican nomination. Kasich made his official entry at a rally in the student union at his alma mater, Ohio State University. The 63-year-old is in his second term as governor and was a leading budget policymaker while serving in Congress.
If I'm president, or maybe I should say when I am president, okay? I will promise you that my top priority will get this country on a path to fiscal independence, strength, and we will rebuild the economy of this country because creating jobs is our highest moral purpose, and we will move to get that done.
The first debate will be in 3 weeks in Kasich's home state, but he needs a bounce in the polls to make the top 10 showcase rather than the separate forum for the other 6. For those worried about the big field being boring, everything changed with Donald Trump joining the campaign trail. Thanks to the Donald and his targets, we're overhearing plenty of insults, words like loser, dummy, jackass, and idiot over the weekend. Trump called Senator John McCain a dummy and a war hero only because he got captured. And Trump wasn't going to sit still for Lindsey Graham rushing to McCain's defense and calling Trump a jackass. Today in South Carolina, Trump gave out Senator Graham's personal cell phone number and urged people to try calling it. He described the senator from South Carolina as a lightweight with nothing to lose because he's polling near zero. Trump also called Graham an idiot and said Rick Perry is probably smarter. Of course, that was after Trump took a shot at Perry, claiming Perry is wearing glasses this time around to look smarter. Donald Trump also mentioned Jeb Bush, but in a tame way, arguing that Jeb has a real weakness for supporting Common Core and being soft on immigration. Yesterday, Jeb Bush returned to Tallahassee, where he served as governor from 1999 to 2007. He announced plans for changing the management approach in nation's capital. He said it's time to downsize and prioritize.
Should I win this election, you won't find me deferring to the ways of Mount Washington. The overspending, the overreaching, the arrogance, the sheer incompetence of the city are sometimes they're treated as though it's a fact of life, that nothing can be done about it.
Bush said he would begin downsizing by rehiring only federal employee for every 3 that leave government. A special session for the Florida legislature to redraw congressional districts is now set to begin August 10th. The state Supreme Court ruled at least 8 districts must be redrawn to avoid favoring incumbents or particular party, but that will mean changes for many adjacent districts too. A trial to evaluate the new plan is penciled in for September because of the tight deadline. Lawmakers say they won't be able to hold hearings across the state as some Congress members have requested. With U.S. Senator Marco Rubio choosing not to run for president and re-election at the same time, the list of candidates for his Senate seat is quickly growing. Congressman David Jolly is the latest Republican to announce the GOP primary will be crowded with the lieutenant governor, an Orlando businessman, another congressman already in, and others still thinking about it. And with 2 Democrats so far, Congressman Alan Grayson and Patrick Murphy, there will also be a heated primary on that side before general election in 2016. And one bit of breaking news, a federal appeals court decision could be a break for former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich. He was convicted of a variety of corruption charges after seeking favors before naming a replacement for Barack Obama's Senate seat. The appeals court found some of scheming was normal politics, some was unproven, and 5 of the 18 counts will be retried or abandoned. The appeals court says his 14-year sentence still doesn't seem out of line, but it will have to be redone and could be reduced.
Thanks, Kirsty. Showers and storms have been off and on all day in north central Florida, and it's so muggy out you could sweat standing still.
Definitely. Brittany Van Voorhees joins us again from the Weather Center, tracking when rain chances will cool us off for the rest of the week. Brittany.
Ladies, this afternoon we're still seeing a couple of chances for a shower or two, but for the rest of the week I am tracking heavier rain chances which will cool us off. After the break, I'll have more.